Welcome back to the show. What's going on, Adam? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, Steven. How are you?
I cannot complain. Monday, another Monday, and we're here. How was your weekend?
It was good. The weather was nice. So
Yeah.
we're getting into those good weather days, but still,
Hmm.
it's like it gets maybe into the like low 60s and stuff still. So
Yeah.
I'm ready for summer. But
Yeah. Me
yeah, it
too.
was good.
Me too. That's good. That's good. Well, I'll let you get started with Chike's out today, so I'll let you get started with movie reviews.
Sure thing. So the movie I saw is called The Courier. And this is a historical drama starring Benedict Cumberbatch as this Englishman named Greville Wynne, and it's based on a true story and true events. And this gentleman is a person who was recruited by MI6 and CIA in 1960 to help communicate with a high-level Russian Soviet member that wanted to help relay state secrets to the UK and the US. And so he's just a kind of a simple businessman that's in trades, and he gets recruited, and he goes along with this plan to deliver these secrets, which include actually like detailed plans of the missiles that are being sent to Cuba in 1960, the cause of the whole Cuban Missile Crisis and things like that, and what happens along the way of how their stories progress. And it is based on a true story, so I could tell you, kind of give a spoiler, but it's definitely an interesting story. Benedict Cumberbatch does a great job. Rachel Brosnahan, who is Miss Maisels in the movie as well, and he just does a great performance, and it really gives you that, we don't I think a lot of the spy dramas and those kind of Cold War spy movies, we don't get as many these days, and this one's a really cool one that just kind of tells a different story, and does a great job of not being over the top or being like too dramatic, and just kind of giving you the nuts and bolts of what happened. So this was a rental on Amazon, but highly recommend, worth the rental if you're looking for something different. I know we're in that in between season right now where Oscar nominations are out, award seasons are kind of wrapping up, so nothing exciting is going to come out until the summer. But this one is definitely one to check out.
Nice, nice. Whoa. I forgot I did see another movie. It's called Thunder Force.
Oh yeah, what did you think? I was on the fence, and I heard it was kind of it was a review. Well, yeah, tell me what you think.
Well, Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer, they're the stars of it. And the premise is so Octavia Spencer, she's extremely smart as a kid. She gets bullied, but Melissa McCarthy pretty much beats everyone up and they become best friends. But Octavia Spencer's character is very focused on her studies because she wants to finish the work her parents did by creating the first real, not action figures. What's it called? You know, what's it
like,
called?
like,
Superheroes.
oh
Superheroes.
yeah, okay, yeah, yeah.
So time goes on. They have a falling out. Time goes on, and then Octavia moves back to where they're from in New York and builds this huge, lab, and she's very successful. And so Melissa McCarthy had reached out to her to invite her to their high school reunion, but Octavia didn't come. And she said, "Well, I know that she don't like going to stuff by herself, so I'm gonna go get her." So she goes there and they reconnect. And at first it's a little bumpy, but she told her, "Don't touch anything. I'm gonna," because she had spilled her drink or something on Octavia when she came to meet her, and she said,
Hmm.
"I'll go change, but don't touch anything." She had all these gadgets and stuff everywhere. Of course, she's touching everything, and she ends up taking the first dosage of what you need to become a superhero. And so she was like, "Oh, my work, 20 years of work down the drain, blah blah blah." But they decided to use her to be the first superhero, and
Mm.
so they ended up working together. They both become superheroes. They work together to defeat the villains in the area. It's hilarious. Melissa McCarthy's hilarious anyway.
Yeah,
But it was good. It was kind of corny, but it was good though. It was good.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
No,
for,
I heard it's kind of a trouble of having a talented cast but a weak writing,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you can really see that. I've heard people say in that movie.
Uh-huh. And apparently Melissa McCarthy is one of the producers of the film. But it
That makes
got
sense.
4 out of 10 on IMDb,
Hmm.
23% on Rotten Tomatoes,
Yeah, yeah.
and
It's been
Metacritic gave him 34%.
yeah. So it's probably for the fans of Melissa
Yeah,
McCarthy and Octavia Spencer.
it's
You
like
know,
a
they're
little laugh, you know what I mean? But it's silly.
yeah. Now, TV shows. I know Chige and you guys watch more of kind of the serious stuff, but have you watched Keenan yet? This is the sitcom by Keenan Thompson.
No, on is it on NBC or something like that?
I don't know what I watch it on Hulu.
Okay.
Highly recommend it. So, for anyone who's not aware, Keenan Thompson has a new show.
Mhm.
He actually plays a morning TV host for in Atlanta. So it's like Good
Oh
Morning,
wow.
Keenan, Good Morning Atlanta, whatever, good premise.
Right.
Uh, but so it started off a little slow, but it's really hit its stride. All the characters are great. Chris Red, who's in SNL as well,
Mhm.
he's a standout star of the show. I'm glad, like, I don't know how they got involved obviously through SNL, but like how he brought him along. But he plays Keenan's brother in the show, and
Okay.
he's hilarious. He's great. I mean, he's great in SNL. And so definitely, if you haven't seen it yet, go on Hulu, binge it.
I'm gonna check it
You won't be
out.
disappointed. Yeah,
I knew we had a show, I just hadn't seen it.
okay. Yeah, yeah. I highly
I bin-
recommend it.
I binge watched a show on Amazon Prime. Them.
Hmm.
I heard about it, and so I decided to watch it. And it's a thriller, but it really touches on redlining, on race-related issues, but also has spirits and ghosts and all that kind of crazy stuff. So it's about a black family who moves from North Carolina to an all-white Los Angeles neighborhood in 1953, and the husband is a engineer who was hired to by this company in California, but the man never told his boss he was black, and so they moved to all white neighborhood. No one wants them in there, and they go out their way to try to get them out of there. And a lot happens. A lot. I mean, but it's not just based on that family. They're the main characters, but the neighbors, they all have their own stuff going on, and it is crazy. It is crazy. I mean, I thought it was great, but sometimes it is hard to watch. Um, but I thought it was good. I thought it was
Yeah.
really good. And
All
but
the
yeah,
episodes are out, or they still
yeah, they're
have.
all out. The whole I watched the whole season. Um, yeah. If you us, it's in the vein of that.
Yeah.
It's in the vein. So if you like us, then you'll like this. But the acting is really good. But it's just it's definitely a interesting watch. I'll say that.
Okay, that's good to know.
So, yeah,
Uh, Now, are you a Mortal Kombat fan? Did you ever watch the movies growing? Did you see the two movies when you were young?
probably, but I'm not.
Okay.
I
Well,
love playing the game.
okay. Well, there's a new Mortal Kombat movie next weekend coming
Okay,
straight for HBO fans. So definitely that's on my radar for what's coming up.
nice, nice. Well, we'll see what happens. Anything else coming down the pipeline, or is that your big?
That's the big one. I mean, Oscars I think are coming up this Saturday, Sunday. I'll probably watch hit clips here and there. Award shows aren't like the biggest thing for me to be
Right.
interested in, but I do like reading about it later and seeing
Big one.
who won, and just your kind of your yearly reminder. Award shows, they're all marketing,
Mhm.
so studios choose what they want to be a best picture or what they want to put
Yeah.
up. So, for example, in the case of like Judas and the Black Messiah, neither neither leads actually got nominated for Best Lead
Oh
Actor.
wow.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's just the studio. Again, the studios kind of choose how they want to market it, and the Oscars figure it out. So, again, take it with a grain of salt, but that'll probably be something fun to watch and see what comes of it.
I'll watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Adam, thank you as always for letting us know what to spend our time and money on and what not to. And have a great week.
All right, thanks. You too.
All right. Right back after this.